kitchen. So I want to make dinner for the family. I want to make some rice. I want to cook cabbage. Let's have. So I have some beans, the ones I boiled yesterday. I'm going to cook one container. I forgot to get it out so that it will be freezes. So nakanga beans. I'm making beans. I'm making cabbage on the side, rice, and then first I'm going to start with boiling some milk, and then after that I also need to bake a cake for tomorrow morning. So that's what I want to do. So welcome back to my channel. Make sure that you subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel. Like the video, engage, say hi. So let's go. So let's start with the milk. Ini lita. Tugi? Maziwa ni lita? Mbona inakaa ndogo? So nowadays I don't know where my scissors for the kitchen. I don't know where they are at. Yeah. So blunt. So nowadays I prefer buying this maziwa ya kupima. One, it's cheaper, and then I think, I don't know, there's a report I was watching of how these guys contaminate milk, like these the one in packets. So I don't know. And then I love the taste of this one. I trust this woman so much. I love her milk. So nowadays I find myself buying this one. So tunakelea maziwa. Chemka kwanza. Let me show you. I don't know in the meantime what I can be doing. I could I don't know why yesterday I went live and I couldn't see the people who are online. Is there like a setting I fingered or what happened? I still don't understand. I still don't understand what happened or what was happening. Because normally when you go live, you can see people who are engaging, or or who are watching. But for me, I don't know. I don't know what happened yesterday. So, as you wait for the milk, I'm really craving for some. I'm craving for cake. So what I want to do is, I don't know why bado siwezi ona watu wengine. So for this cake, I'm going to use 2 eggs. Just a simple, which essence do I have? Just a simple cake. 2 eggs. Sugar. So 2 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So when I have, if I'm making a glass, if it's 1 glass, I have around 5 teaspoons. If it's 2 glasses, I have around 10. So this one may exceed. Yes. And then again, I'm not sure if the flour is going to be enough. So you mix. My mixer got spoiled, so these are 2 eggs and 5 spoons of sugar. 5 tablespoons of sugar. Yeah. One should mix as in kabisa, but I'm going to add some oil. So the last time I baked, it was a very simple cake, but I forgot to. What are you making? I'm making a simple cake for the family. The last time I baked, I made a mistake of I forgot to put oil, and it was a disaster. Though the boys ate, but it was a disaster. So these are 2 eggs, 5 tablespoons of sugar, and some oil. So next we have the essence. Where is the essence? I'm looking for the essence. So, I'm kind of sure. Tuli kama niangalilie essence. Hebu hapo unitafutie essence. So if you need your cake spongy, you mix the eggs and the sugar. You mix the eggs and the sugar until you see some foam, like some foam. So I have this essence. This is strawberry. This is strawberry essence. So I'm going to measure 1 tablespoon. Smells so good. Actually smells so good. So you mix. Yes, what country? I'm in Kenya. Where are you from? So you mix. This smells so good. And then I have my baking powder. I need my flour. So at this stage you can add milk. You can add milk if you want to, but for me, because I just need I'm making a small cake, so I need to sieve this. Liam, stop. Analilia nini? Huh? Oh. Then I'm going to add my baking powder. I boil. I think I'm so used to making these things, I don't even need to. I don't need to measure anything. So you mix. Wow, this smells so nice. Since I'm doing too many things at the same time, my milk is almost ready. It's almost boiling. The beans have not defrozen yet, so I think I'll start with the rice. I think I'm going to start with the rice. I'm doing so many things at the same time. This is the milk. Dai ndio imwagike nikiset camera. Ooh. So let's make the rice. Hii si yenye alikuzia last time? Hii si yenyewe. Amekuzia how much? Hii si yenyewe. Hii ni ile inakaanga ya mafuta na siipendi. Ni sindano ndio, but sijui wanakuanga wameweka nini. So this is the rice. Unaekelea rice. My rice is 2 cups. So I'm going to add 4 cups of water. Nisipendi rice. I don't know why sipendi. Do you add salt in your rice, or I don't like adding anything in my rice. Hiya, back to the cake. So, yes, Kiemba, what country? Rice, yes. For dinner, I'm making rice, beans, and cabbage. And then this cake is for breakfast. And then I'm making some cake for tomorrow's breakfast. So it's so runny, I need to add some flour. So these are 2 cups of flour. Oh my god, I don't like this whisk. I feel like there's a way it moves and I don't like it. So it's really thick. I don't need it this thick, so I need to put some I need some milk, but just a little. Make sure the milk is not hot, because remember you have eggs. You put some eggs in the cake. I've seen people making cake with hot milk. I don't know how that works. Probably I'll try one day. So this, I feel like it's thick, still thick, and I don't need it too thick. Not yet. So I think now it's okay. So this is the consistency. It's not so thick, it's also not so thin. So that's how it is. And then this is the pan that I'm going to use. If you don't have margarine or butter for the pan, You can just use normal oil. I have that thing for spreading the oil, but I don't feel like using it. Let me just use my fingers. My hands are clean. So if you need your cake not to stick, definitely you need to oil it. You need to oil your baking tin, and then after oiling, you need to follow it up with some flour. So that helps your cake not to stick. So make sure that the tin, see, it's not even, but make sure it's evenly, the flour is evenly spread, so that you don't have your cake getting stuck. So next, I'm going to flour the dough, but in the meantime, let me put the oven on, so that I should have done that like kitambo, but I forgot. This kitchen is a whole lot of mess. Did you not do? Huh? What's it? Ooh. I noticed something. Hi Campbell. I noticed something, that these cookers that we cook with, they actually differ if you bake. So you need to spread it. There's something I find easy to make, is anything that has to do with flour. Anything. So if you have some mixed fruits, mixed dry fruits, you can always come in before you put your dough. And the fruit neck, like the sultans, some are mixed fruits, some are grapes, dried ones. They make the cake really nice and quite tasty. So you can also try that if you love baking. But for me, most of the time, because of the boys, because of the babies, and normally they remove they like when the cake is ready, when they are eating, they remove the dry fruits. So I don't use them so much. Or if I need to put the dry ones, because normally I bake a big cake normally. I put, if I need dried fruit in this cake, like the same one, I would have put half. So I pour some dough here, the ready dough, For the boys is 1/2, and then the remaining one I put the dried fruits, and then I put on the other half. So you find that so you have to shake the baking tin so that the bubbles pass air out. If you don't do, or if you have a toothpick, you can just go through it in the dough. It helps the bubbles to, if you don't need, sometimes you bake a cake and you find it has like very large holes in between. Like the cake is well cooked, but it has very big air holes inside. So that is if that is as a result of if you don't remove the air bubbles from the cake. So I'm waiting for my oven to heat up. So this is the dough. Let me show you. So I said it's not so big. So this is how it looks. Yeah. So I'm going to have it for around 30 to 40 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes actually. So let me go in, let me put it in the oven. I was really yearning a cake, so I'm done with that. So next thing, we need to prepare some. So I'm frying some cabbage. I'm also frying the beans. So I need 2 onions. I need to, I think for the cabbage I'm going to steam it out. I will not use nyanya, tomatoes. So I'm going to use 2 tomatoes and an onion. These are the beans. I boiled them yesterday. Although they're still defreezing. The rice is going on. So I need to wash these. I actually love baking because when you bake, once you have the cake in the oven, then it's a done deal. It doesn't take such a long time. It doesn't take such a long time to cook. This is sugar that I'm putting here. My rice is almost boiling, but still a long way to go. So in the meantime, the lighting here is okay. Let me put it. Oh my God, they have such quality. So I need to clean this. I need to clean what I've used. I need to clean this so that I don't have too many utensils filling up the sink. We didn't have water in the, oh my God, I don't like the lighting on this side. We didn't have water in the morning. I don't know what's happening in our apartment. Water disappears almost daily. I don't know what's happening. think YouTube should when one is doing live videos, YouTube should come up with a method of either speeding up the video or doing what? Either speeding up the video or pausing the video or something of the sort. I don't know. Can be so helpful. So I need to wash. I want to wash these utensils. Normally, I love cooking as a cleanup. So that once I'm done cooking, the utensils are clean and I'm good to go. I can just relax instead of cooking and then having to clean the utensils later on. Need to clear these things. So I have my 2 tomatoes here. Clean them up. These are for the beans. Then I need to make the onions. The other onion for the cabbage. Being a woman is a lot. So that's done. Put it aside as I wait for the rice to cook. Okay, so now let's wash the dishes because these dishes are too many. So in the morning I did a video and I was not feeling so well. I felt like I was actually coming down with a cold. So I cleaned the house. So if you have not watched that video, make sure that you go watch the video. I did some cleaning and then I took some time off. I rested. Actually in the evening I've rested for quite a while because my baby slept and I also had time to sleep. And when I woke up, I was actually feeling way much better than I was feeling in the morning. So even right now I feel much better than I was feeling in the morning. And yeah, I hope the cold disappears, because I hate having a cold. So I want to clear the sink so that in the meantime the cake is coming out. Hmm? Yes. Cake.
Good job, Mommy.
Thank you.
Good job, Mommy.
Thank you. High five.
Tell me what?
I'm washing.
What? What do you want?
Yes.
What?
What do you want?
What did you do?
Ah? Wapi? Enda susu basi. Unaniambia ama ni unasema nani?
Wake up! You come and fight that guy. Mom.
Yes.
The cabbage.
Yes. Okay. You're telling me a story, but I don't understand half of the things you're saying. Yes.
Mom.
Okay.
Mom.
Oh, really?
Hmm?
Really?
It's water.
Yeah, water. What are you doing? Hey, spider. Mommy shark. Yes, yeah. Mommy shark. What about mommy shark? Daddy shark. Hmm? What? No, 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 no.
Mommy, what's that? No, no. No, Mochi. No. No, Mochi. No, Mochi. Don't say Mochi. Don't say Mochi.
I'm washing. I'm washing.
No way.
What do you want? What do you want?
Let me have a job. Mom,
Huh?
look at the job.
I know you're waiting for cake, but there's no cake.
I don't have a car.
The cake is for breakfast. Daddy shark. Eh? Nani? Ati? Ati anapenda? Taita ni nini? Hala sisikii chenye unasema. Nasikia taita. Ati Liam anapenda taita? Nani huyo? Dem? Wa shule ama? Ushapata beshte? Kanakaa aje, ni karembo? I'm almost done with the utensils. Oh my god. No. Stop playing there, Liam. There's fire there. You're going to get burnt. Move. Move. You're going to get burnt. Yes. So at least I'm done with it. Though, you see with the utensils, they keep piling up, but at least I've tried clearing up the sink. So let me show you. I don't know if you can see. I don't think you'll see. But the cake is coming up.
Mom.
So I have my onions and my tomatoes. The rice is still boiling. Anataka nini? Oh. So this is for the beans.
Mom.
Yes.
Look.
beans. So these are ready. So when the rice is ready, then I can fry the beans. Take one piece, just one. Just one. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, just one. Yeah. So let me check on the cake. Liam, please go play in the sitting room. Kids, I feel so tired. I'm tired mentally, and this game is just all over.
I got a kiss, kids.
So I want to check on the cake.
Think of a job. Wow, kids of a cake.
But I also saw with cake, you need to be very careful. So how do you know that your cake is ready? Because for me, once I put a fork and it's clean, then I know we're almost done. I saw if you open the oven while your cake is cooking, that difference in temperatures kind of messes up the cake. There's a time I baked like a really yummy cake, but then since I wasn't sure if the cake is ready or not, I went in with the knife. So I made the mistake of opening the oven when the cake was still cooking. So you see inside the oven it's hot. When you open the oven, then the cold air starts getting in. So I didn't know that the difference in temperature could interfere with the cake. Can you imagine? And it was a really big cake. A big cake. So when I opened the oven and then it was cooked and I went to get it out, imagine the cake had formed like a depression. Oh my god, I felt so bad. So the cake had formed a depression. So if you're baking a cake in the oven, make sure you don't open the oven so many times. Or if you're opening the oven, make sure that you open the oven like kidogo sana, like a tiny little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, so if the cold air comes in, then you'll have a sunken. I'm sure you've seen those cakes that they have like a hole in the middle. Yeah, that's because of opening the oven so many times. Or also probably when you vary the temperatures inside the oven like so many times, so you can have that variation. You can have that. Yeah, so you can have that. So I think my cake is almost ready, but I'm not so sure. Can I try again?
Wow! Yay!
So my knife is clean, so I believe. I believe okay, let's give it around 5 minutes. I think around 5 minutes. So I'm still waiting for my rice. I also need to know. I'm going to steam this. This is cabbage. I'm going to steam this cabbage. So I'm going to make the beans and then I steam the cabbage. And then I think and then make some tea because I have to take tea in the evening. That's how you know I'm a typical African lady. And then I'll be done. Once I'm done with that, I'll be done with my activities for the night. And then I'll go have dinner and then probably chill. There's a movie I was catching on. In the morning I was really sick. I was feeling really bad. And there's nothing as bad as being sick as a lady or a woman and you don't have a house manager and you have 2 young kids. It's hell. So I really prayed that I don't get sick. I'm glad right now. I'm feeling much better. Okay, rice. I don't like this rice. I don't like it, but nowadays there are so many variations of rice. There are so many types of rice. You can't even. So this is a new one, but I don't know if the boys will be able to eat it. I find that my kids, when the rice is hard, just a little bit, they don't feed so well. They like rice like well, thoroughly cooked. So I hope they are going to eat this one because I'm fearing they may not fit so well. It's almost ready. I've reduced the. So I'm going to put it here. This is where I'm going to have. So I'm going to put the cake here. Oh my God, I feel so tired.
Oh no.
So let's hope. I'm crossing my fingers that doesn't stick. If there is something challenging, it's cooking live on camera. Because with cooking, you're not sure what will happen on that.
What?
You may think you're so perfect or something, and then on that particular day, everything just backfires. So let's hope it doesn't stick to the pan.
No, it's clean.
Leon? Move.
Mom.
So this is how it looks. Move, Liam, it's hot. Move. Let's hope it doesn't stick. And it's
Mama. Mama. That's
great. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Move. This boy. So it's broken, but it's okay.
Mom, it's a cake.
No, wait, it's hot. This is how the pan looks like. And I noticed this area when I was putting the dough. I noticed it wasn't so. I didn't do it perfectly, but I just ignored. Now you see.
Mom.
So this is how the cake looks like. It's broken because of the bit that is.
Mom, it's a cake.
It's hot. You'll have to wait for it. Clean. But you see, for the baking pan, I used the oil. But the best thing for preventing the cake from sticking is either butter. You smear butter on the baking tin, or margarine. Yeah, butter or margarine. That's the best. It's hot, Liam.
Ouch!
Wow, it's so sweet. So this is how it looks like. Like I said, it's broken. As you can see, it's not so big because I only used 2 cups. I only used 2 cups of flour. Let me show you. I don't like my back camera, so this is how, I don't know if you can see. I think my back camera is dirty or something. I love how crunchy it is. It's so nice. And then on the inside, so soft and spongy. I didn't want my son to see this cake because I knew it's going to be a fight. Him eating dinner and him eating cake. He'll be back here in a few. So wait for it to cool down, and then I'm going to store it in the fridge for morning. Niko najua tu lazima ujifikishe. Nika sukari mob. Nika sukari mob. I've used 5 spoons instead of 4.
No.
Ama isikike?
Iko poa.
Mnaweza sema si poa.
The spoons, okay.
Iko poa?
Umepita mtihani.
Nimepita exam. Sasa chenye na miss hapa ni chai. Hebu niende hiyo thermos iko hapo bedroom.
What's wrong?
Yummy.
No! Oh no!
Nieke hapa.
What's that?
Funika. Sijui na ile nasikia kwa
Sasa ndio ndio unafaa kufunika. Mbona unaacha huko kapati karasti na ndio unataka?
au niwe nakatia itu soft. Go. Sineke kwa maziwa.
Thank you. Yeah.
Na unaenda naona tu unaenda kuchukulia hapo juu ya maziwa. It's the best to have cake with. So I'm still waiting for my rice to be. So my youngest son doesn't love sugary things. So even if I've made cake now and it's for breakfast, I know he won't eat cake. So in the morning I'll still have to make some pancakes for him because he doesn't love cakes. He's my firstborn. My firstborn is a sweet tooth just like me. But the second one, he doesn't love sweet things that much. Oh, this rice is taking so long. So, so this is the cake. The boys. Hey. Having boys in the house. But anyway, it's okay. So do I start with cabbage or do I start with beans? I think I start with cabbage. I want to put this cake. Let me put it back in the oven. Let me start with cabbage because the beans are going to take such a long time. I steam the cabbage and then I'm going to leave the beans on. That's the plan. Oh. Salt. So the rice is almost ready, I believe. I have these sweet beans. These beans are so yummy. This combo of beans, rice, and cabbage. I love it so much. It's one of the best. One of the best. So the beans are almost ready. The maize. The maize. The rice is almost ready. I'm wiping this rice water because it's poured along. So the rice is almost ready. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're watching. And you, what is it? If you haven't subscribed, I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. This is a channel whereby reality meets motherhood. I mean, it's just my day-to-day life. It's a lifestyle channel. So I do things to do with cooking. I clean, I cook, take care of the babies. I give stories, just my normal day-to-day life. So yeah, so that's, so if you love motherhood and motherhood vibes, this is your channel. Yeah. No more cake. Food now. Food.
Okay.
And then you need to brush your teeth.
Okay.
Yes.
What
do you want?
My teeth.
Your teeth. Yeah, go brush your teeth.
Okay.
Because you've eaten too much sugar. Brush your teeth. It's almost ready. Let's wait for it. Yeah. Yeah, your tongue. Inside. Come, I show you. Open your mouth. Sorry. Good boy. Okay, go now. What else? That's enough? Okay, water? Water? Yeah, try go to Asia. Young man. Okay, so I'm steaming the cabbage. Try go to Lisha. Royko. And then how do you make your cabbage? Now Lisa. So I'm not going to put any tomatoes, just steaming, because the beans have too much tomatoes. So we need to wait for the onion to be Well cooked. Good boy. High five. Good job.
Yay!
Yay. Hmm?
I thought we could do the airplane.
Hmm.
Whoa! Lucky? Mom. What?
Take for me that bottle. Yeah. Thank you. So what I do nowadays is I use this dark soy sauce for almost everything. So I'm going to put that's why I'm not using any tomatoes because I was planning on using the soy sauce. Yes, put it back. So how do you make your steamed cabbage do? And then also if you have some royco or some what? If you have some royco, you can always use it. I really love cabbage and rice. I love the combination, yes? No,
No way.
no more cake.
Manila, here. Manila, here.
Ah, the banana, yes.
Yes.
Do you even know when you're full? Where are we?
Manila,
Aya, go. No, this is the last one that you're eating for the day.
Yay!
Go, 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 go. Go.
Mom.
Tuki, sisi anadu? Anacheza? Buka pen ndizi. Kabla leo nazifanyia justice hapa. Anakula nini? Ha? Nani? O sahi, ugali. Niko sawa? Oh. What are you doing? Then if you're using dark soy sauce on any food, you have to always remember that soy sauce is so salty. So you need to measure the salt that you put in the food before you overdo the whole thing. So I said I don't know. I needed to cook the what? The cake. What about the cake? These guys have eaten almost a quarter of that cake and it's for breakfast. But it's so yummy. It's actually so yummy. And then the strawberry essence, perfect. Yes, yes, it's done. You left. It's done. The boys have eaten like quarter of it, and I've had to hide it because now, let me see it. Okay, just a minute. Let me show you. It's done, but no, it's not the best. Let me show you. Wow. So this is how this. So the boys have already eaten these parts. I don't know if you can see it. They have eaten these parts, like quarter of it. That's how it looks. It's a thin one because I used little flour, but it's so yummy. And then I don't know if you can see. Yeah. So the guys have eaten almost half of it, and it's for breakfast. So I'll have to hide it because like my son, he can eat half of that cake. As long as he doesn't have to eat food, he can eat half of that cake so that he doesn't have to eat food. So I've had to hide it. So my steamed cabbage is almost done. It's actually okay. So now we'll move to the last bit. So this one is done. Move to the last thing, which is the beans. So now we're frying the beans. One mistake I made with the cake, you see, using oil in the smearing of the baking tin, got it kinda broken because there's a part that I never like put the oil so well, so it broke. But at the same time, it's cooked. It was well cooked and it was actually quite yummy. So now we move to the beans. I'm really tired. So there's a time I wanted to do some baking lessons because I really love cakes and pastries. I love anything flour. I love cakes. I love donuts. I just love everything. And then I think I got so busy with work and everything. And then my young one is also kind of young, so I did away with it. But at some point, I'll have to do the baking lessons for me now to be perfect at it because I really love baking. I actually love baking. And then I also need to buy the baking, all those baking equipment. I also need to purchase those ones at some point because they make work so easy. They make work so easy. So I'm almost done with my cooking. This is the last thing. I feel so tired. Ni saa ngapi Tugi? 8:36. I'm gonna put some little bit of dark soy sauce, just a little bit, because I love the taste. It's actually, I love this thing so much. Almost finishing. So I need to make sure the tomatoes are done. I go in. It's 8:37. It's night here. Yeah, where are you from? Kiemba. Kiemba is not African. Where are you from, Kiemba? Am I pronouncing your name right? Please tell me. It's 8:37. Oh Lord. These beans are still so...
Mom!
Yes? Oh, they just got burnt. Where are you from? Tanzania. Ah, umetoka Tanzania. Unaelewa Kiswahili? Yeah, the name sounds African. So I'm going to go in with the water. Not so much, but at least it should come over the beans. The water should come over the beans. So I've put salt. Yeah, I think it's okay. my ancestors are calling me to add more water. So I'm almost done. So let me show you. So the cabbage is done, the rice, and then the beans, which I'm going to wait for. I'm going to get ready. And because the beans are going to take a while, and this video is actually way too long. I didn't expect it to be so long. So what I'm going to do, so I think I'm going to end. Oh Lord, I'm so tired. I think I'm going to end my video here because it's way too long. I didn't expect it to be too long. Yeah, but thank you so much for keeping me company. And I'm on the road to 500 subscribers, so please make sure that if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe, like the video, you can share if you wish to. And thank you so much for keeping me company. I appreciate the engagement. Thank you, Kaemba. I think, yeah, thank you so much for saying hi. I appreciate you. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.